Hey guys, welcome back to Stuffy Studios. Today's video is a little different because we have an emergency. One of my friends came up to me super upset the other day saying that her favorite stuffy got destroyed by her dog. I'm always up for a challenge, so I offered to fix it for her. And here we are with Potao the guinea pig. So let's see what we have to work with here. We've got a missing foot, missing eyes, lots of slobber through the fur, and both ears were destroyed. My friend was able to salvage a few of the parts, but the rest got eaten. So we will have to DIY a few replacements. It looks like we were able to salvage a foot, a couple pieces of ear, and one of the eyes. Well, it looks like my work's cut out for me, so let's get started. So Potao is very delicate, so I'm just going to massage some water into her fur to clean her off. Potao actually has quite the backstory. Last year for her summer vacation, my friend went to Ecuador, and that's where she found Potao, who is handmade out of real alpaca fur. I can totally see why she'd be upset about this, but she has nothing to fear because Potao's in good hands. Now I'm just going to gently dry her off. So the fur definitely got straightened out, but it'll puff back up after it's dry. So I'm going to move on to making some new eyes. Because she could only find one of them, I thought we'd just start fresh and make 2 new ones. I'm tracing the eye out onto some parchment paper, and then I'm going to fill in the place that we've marked with hot glue. This did take me a few tries to get right, but here are the 2 eyes that we've made. Now I'm just going to trim them up a tiny bit to get the shape just right. And now it's time to paint them. I did have to do this off camera because everything was so tiny. Here they are so far compared to the original, which as you can see is very glossy. So I'm going to use a bit of clear nail polish over top. Now we just have to let them dry. So here are the 2 completed replacement eyes, and comparing them to the original, I think I actually did a pretty good job. Now we just need to glue them back on. Potao's looking better already. So let's move on to the next problem, which is the foot. She was able to salvage it, but it does have a few holes in it, so I'm going to use some fluff and a bit of leftover felt that's kind of a similar color to patch it up. Once that's done, I'm just going to sew it back on. It's definitely not perfect, but it works. I did have to use a little hot glue around the edge just for some reinforcement. So the final problem here is the ears. I'm just going to start fresh and make some new ones out of the same felt that I used to patch the foot. This was pretty easy, and now I'm just going to sew them on to finish off Potao. So at last, Potao the guinea pig is finished. I'm very proud of how she came out, and I think my friend's going to be really happy. Some of the repairs definitely aren't perfect, but I think the eyes came out really good. Honestly, I've kind of fallen in love with Potao, so it's going to be a little hard for me to give her back. But I think my friend's going to be really happy of the way she came out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, And if I have any more friends that need stuffy repairs, this might even become a new series on my channel. So stay tuned and come back next week for another video. Bye!